Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is April 14th, 2022. Happy Thursday, folks. I hope again that this video, like every other video, finds you all in good health, good spirits, good energy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in to yesterday's video. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way in to support the channel. And on today's video, folks, we're going to be talking about the core airdrop, which was delivered on Bitrue. So if you did not hear me back in the past, there was a Corium airdrop delivered to solo holders on Bitrue and other exchanges and platforms. So kind of look around for those as you are looking for that to get put in your portfolio. Secure Iota tokens as well with Firefly. So we've come across a new wallet. Well, I have personally come across a new wallet because I'm always trying to figure out how to get my Iota tokens off of the exchanges so that I can secure them offline, because again, if you don't hold the keys to your crypto, they're not your crypto. These exchanges, they can have a glitch, they can have an outage and things like that, and you'll lose your funds. So we're going to talk about that today on today's video. So thank you for again tuning in. Let's get right into today's video. Okay, folks, so here we are on Twitter. The core airdrop based on the February 16th snapshot has now been completed. Check your accounts on Bitrue now to see how much you received. And then you can also go to the Corium Twitter account so that you can actually look at the ratio from how much solo you held to how much you should have received. So again, that airdrop has been delivered. Okay, so if you had solo, you got an airdrop, and whatever exchange you held solo on, if they supported this airdrop, you should be getting those Corium airdrops as well. So look for it with the my ledger. I will look at that. I haven't looked at it yet. So with the XRPL toolkit, you would be able to discover that if you set up your trust line, if you hold a Zum wallet, or those type of wallets. I'm not too familiar with them, so I can't really explain them to you. But with your decent wallet, I know that you can set up a trust line for the solo airdrop, as well as the Corium airdrop to your decent wallet by just setting up that trust line. I think it costs you like 2 XRP to do it. So I encourage you, anytime that there's an airdrop, participate. And get some free money. Okay, put your portfolio to the test and see what you have as far as these other assets where you can actually, get things and then get things and get things. So with holding XRP, I've been able to wait on my flare drop, which we need to actually discuss here on the channel, as they have put out a timeline and time frame for that. So we want to discover that as well here on the channel. So anyway, here's that core airdrop. Look forward to it. I think it came out at like 50 something cents, 60 something cents. So there you go. If you are an accumulator, I encourage you to accumulate, and you can actually use my Bitrue link in the description if you don't have a Bitrue, one of my most favorite exchanges. And folks, I don't get paid to promote them. I just know that it's been one of the best exchanges for me to get passive income, to make sure that they deliver on what they say they are going to deliver. So anyway, as I was saying, it's been difficult for me to figure out how to get my Iota off of Bitrue. Speaking of Bitrue, so I've been stacking and packing my bags of Iota, and I know that the ledger, the decent wallet, they don't particularly allow me to put those on those wallets offline. So I went here at iota.org, get started, secure your Iota tokens. Leaving tokens on an exchange can be risky. Store your Iota tokens in a secure wallet. So here what you want to do. You can secure with Firefly, which I did. Download the Firefly downloadable thing here for your PC, Mac, Windows, Linux, you name it. And then you can actually get your Iota over there. They have, again, the third-party hardware. Firefly supports Ledger Nano S and X hardware devices. Ledger Nano helps to secure your funds by creating a boundary between your private keys and your computer. And you can read about how to migrate your tokens from the old Iota network to Chrysalis, and read about general use for your ledger with Firefly. So again, Firefly token migration guide for the ledger users like myself, and then the general use guide for the Ledger Nano with Firefly, and about the wallets and 24 recovery phases. You can create your own wallet without needing to use your ledger. I'm only speaking it to an existence for those folks who have a ledger and have not been able to get their Iota off of the exchanges like myself. So I want to make sure that I put a video out like this. I know it's a different video, but sometimes educational tutorials are beneficial for everybody, especially for me not knowing. And when I don't know something and I figure it out, I want to make sure that I report it out there and put it out there for people in the crypto community to pick up. And hopefully you can share the content as well. So if some people are struggling with Iota to get it off, do that. And make sure you are writing down your passwords, your recovery phases. They're going to be asking for your PIN number to create a PIN number, things like that. So make sure you're writing those things down, because they're important. So if you get locked out, you need those 24 recovery phases, those keywords. So those are the master key to your Iota tokens, so don't lose them. Here are some things to remember before buying Iota. It is important to take the time to understand how to protect your funds. You, again, are your own bank. The secret is secrecy, and possession is ownership. So again, when you, say for instance, if you're a salesman, 9 times out of 10, say for instance, if you have a product and you put that product in that person's hand, you will be more likely to sell that item to that person because they can physically feel it, and then they want to take ownership. Typically, normally, usually that would be the case if you are a good salesman. So I'm not a salesman by any means, but I know when I was doing sales, those were some of the ideas that were created. So again, possession is ownership. So once you touch it and you hold it and you have it, you own it. It is yours. If you want to explore more here, you can go to how to buy Iota. Most of us already know. You can get it on Binance. You can get on some of the other exchanges out there. So my preferred exchange is Bitrue. More about the Iota token if you want to learn about that, and institutional acquisitions. So again, if you want to contact them, you can start the conversation by putting your name and email, and you get to choose the topic. So anyway, folks, this is Firefly, firefly.iota.org. Okay, this is the secure entry point to Iota ecosystem. And then again, you can download it on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. So if you have one of those, then you can download it. It's very simple. Once you get to a point, it's going to ask you to connect your ledger, ask you for your basic simple information so that it can connect your ledger wallet, or if you want to create a new wallet by the 24 key phrases, then you can do that as well. So it's multiple ways of getting your Iota to here, connecting that and everything else. So pretty basic, pretty simple, and I hope this is useful for you folks that want to get your Iota off of the exchanges. So there you go, folks. I wanted to make sure we leave it with that. So here we are with the crypto market cap for today. We got Bitcoin's dominance 40.9%, Ethereum 19.5%, with a global crypto market cap sitting at 1.86 trillion, a decrease of 2.3%, almost 2.4%. So here we go, folks. We are in a volatile market. So do your due diligence, use discernment, kind of study the market, the market cycles. If this is like a fake pump or whatnot, to make sure you are proceeding with caution so that you can have better entry points, and sometimes being patient is going to allow you to do that. So with me, it's become more of a just patience, just being patient. So anyway, the trending tokens biggest gainers recently added. You can check those out on your own terms. Bitcoin $40,016, down 3% since yesterday. Ethereum $3,019.20, as BNB is at $413.26 at number 4, and we can see USDC right there at number 5, $50.3 billion market cap as well. As our beloved XRP sitting nice at number 6, 71 cents, 71.5 cents there. So again, do your due diligence. Continue to try to accumulate and acquire under $1. That's just me personally. And again, folks, this is never financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And you know what? I don't get paid to do any of this. I love it. And I want to make sure that we are keeping our eyes on the prize when it comes to certain digital assets that I've been able to research on my own terms. So anyway, Solana 101.60, Cardano 93 cents, and Terra Luna $81.90. And rounding out that top 10, back in the top 10 is Avalanche, $77.02. And on the heels of that, Dogecoin, 13 cents, almost 14 cents. So again, do your due diligence with those. And you guys know where I'm at when it comes to all of these others. I like Litecoin. You know what? I did pick up some of those Polkadot. Okay. I picked up 10. All right. I'm just being transparent about that. And I told you I would get to 50, and I'm on my way there. So hopefully we can get 50 of those here shortly before it bypasses 20. And just like last year, when you were listening to me on the channel, we were picking up AVAX at $8, $9, and that was a winner for last year. Okay, now I'm picking up Polkadot this year in the same stance as I took with AVAX. I bet on AVAX more so than I did Polkadot, and if you guys were around during that time, you would have heard me talk about these two. So anyway, this year is Polkadot. I'm going to take a fly at it. You know, I'm not too concerned about Polkadot being part of my portfolio, but 50 sounds about just right for me. So anyway, Cosmos 23.94. What else do we got? Tron still sitting at 6 pennies, which is a great buy. 72 cents for Algorand, and Stellar XLM, which has become one of my most favorite prized assets and the one that I want to be accumulating at the most. If you were into XRP early, XRP was sitting around these same prices, folks, for a long time, and then it sprinted. So again, get ready for that to happen with XLM. I'm not saying it's going to do anything compared to what XRP will do, but you never know, because at one point in time, we remember the run-up where Stellar passed XRP in price. So if you want to go back and look at those charts, know that XLM passed XRP in price, and I think it was like in the 30 cents range, something like that. You can go check that out. So anyway, VeChain still looking good at 6 pennies. HBAR under 20 cents, 19.5 cents there. And let's go down here a little bit more. There you go. Iota, 65 cents, folks. Again, it's an accumulator. Do your best. Since these are up closer to $1, just do your best to get some Iota in your portfolio, whether it be 100 of them, whether it be 500, 1,000, whatever you can afford. Make sure you get some in there, because it is going to be one of those ones that are going to be part of the new financial infrastructure and systems. Gala Games under 20 cents. Cello, I just picked up some more of that today to add to my bag. And again, Cello is just like if I got leftover funds, $20 here, $25 there, and then just continue to accumulate. Quant 111.86 there. And what else do we have here before we get up out of here for today? Because tomorrow is Happy Friday, and we don't see XDC, so we're going to go to page 2 over here on the CoinMarketCap and see where XDC is hanging around. Well, it's hanging around at 104 at 5 pennies. And again, I like XDC. I hold a lot of it. That's not to brag or anything like that. That is just because I am getting pennies on the dollar for a digital asset with trade finance and things like that, and the ecosystem that it's building. So Again, do your due diligence, come to your own conclusions, use discernment when investing in cryptocurrency or any market out there. The most stable to me, obviously, is precious metals, but on this channel, we're talking about cryptocurrency today. So there you have it, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of each other. Make sure you're taking care of your friends, your family, your pets, your loved ones, and make sure you're taking care of yourself. Always treat yourself with the utmost, because you are the only person that can really rely on anyone, and that's you. So continue to put your best foot forward, do your research, and make sure that you are trying to learn and trying to teach others to change their traditional way of thinking, because things are going to change. And I know I get sometimes on a little spill, but I enjoy talking to you and making sure that we always are upbeat, we're positive, encouraging, no matter what. Sometimes things are tough and difficult, but that's just the nature of life, and we just want to make sure that we try to pull ourselves up when we get down, or if we get down, and if the market is down, not let it control your feelings or your emotions. And one thing that I can tell you before I get going is that go do something, okay? The market's going to do what it needs to do. Don't sit in your home worried or concerned. Live a life, okay? Because when I first got involved, I was always on the market. I was always stressed out and always worried about this or that. And what began to really change is when I started leaving my house, going to do things, getting my mind off of the market, getting my mind off of crypto, and allowing things just to grow, because I can't change anything that I can't change. Okay, anything out of my control, I try not to worry about and get too concerned. So those are some tidbits for today, as far as how you look at the market and how you need to just go out and participate and not get paralyzed by just waiting. So anyway, God bless, folks. Take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.